Welcome everybody to a World of Tanks replay. My name is Maxwell and today's first replay is from the user Bonzo Gonzalez. That is Bonzo Gonzalez, and he's driving the T-3485 on a standard battle on Kharkov. T-3485 being a tier 6 medium tank for the Russians. Quite a nice tank, follows on from the standard T-34, which was obviously a legend of World War II and beyond. This thing a little bit more advanced. A lot of people opt to use the derp cannon with it just because it is fun. And if you can catch somebody light armoured or in the side, then you can do some serious damage with that thing. Other than that, though, most people elect to take this cannon. As you can see, the stats on it pretty good. 144mm of penetration and 180 points of average damage. Just taking the piss out of this VK-3001 straight away. Gets 3 good hits on him. He tries to back away, but it may be a little bit too late. There is a Chaffee coming around from the side. Looks like he may be able to get away. Bonzo doing about 500 some points of damage to him. Chaffee does take him out in the end. And that means that Bonzo Gonzalez is going to be able to advance forward. Finds an Excelsior. Going to see if he can land a hit on him. Just keeping an eye on that VK-3001P in case he decides to make a move. But it looks like he is behind cover, so not really going to be able to do anything in this battle. Excelsior left himself a little bit out in the open. Bonzo tries to have a shot to take out his track, but misses that one. Excelsior rushes forward, going to try and get to the other side of the road. Bonzo takes his time and lands a nice almost 200 points of damage onto him. And with that bit of damage done, it's time for him to advance forwards. The game is pretty even at the moment, although it is only 2 minutes in. Most of the fighting is to the left of Bonzo Gonzalez here, but he's going to cut to the right to try and take out the rear of this Excelsior. He is advancing right up towards that Freedom Square. Bonzo lands 1 good shot into his rear, takes out his track as well. Going to continue forward, have another shot at him. Beautiful shot to take him out there in the end, just before he gets around the corner. That's kill number 1. Got to be careful because there was that VK around here, although to be honest, nope. Looks like the VK is AFK. He may be one of those bots that wake up when he gets shot, but no, looks like he's just going to be 703 points of damage. The Bonzo Gonzalez being rewarded for playing nice and aggressively and coming forwards. He's been able to catch the VK AFK and take him out for kill number 2. And he's going to advance to the northern part of the map, offer some support to his allies. Fight's going fairly evenly there at the moment. It's 9 kills to 8. Bonzo going to take the long route around, trying to loop around behind this AT-8. Looks like the AT-8's probably going to be squaring off against this Chaffee, which means his front armor is going to be pointed on target, so he's going to be difficult to shift. But Bonzo Gonzalez comes right in alongside him, gets a good shot into him, decides to ram him for a little bit extra damage and then take him out for kill number 3. Now going to switch his attention up to this ARL, who's trying to escape, trying to get out of there, as he realizes he's got enemies behind him and nowhere to really go. Bonzo gets a great shot to take him out for kill number 4. And this T-70 again trying to do the same thing, trying to make a run for it, but he's got nowhere to go as well. He gets taken out. And that is the game all but won with that little maneuver there. So great work by Bonzo Gonzalez, deciding which area of the map he needed to come to. Coming around at the right time, in the right place, to pick up 3 quick kills. Now he's going to try and hunt down this Hellcat. There he is. Has a shot, but just about misses that one. He's going to come around and try and surprise the Hellcat. Nope, Hellcat realizes he's here, but he lands the first shot. Going to come in for the rams. The Hellcat not very well armored, so that is going to do a hell of a lot of damage. This Hellcat's probably going to get one more shot. Nope, looks like that one bounces on the front plate. Reloads, takes him out. Kill number 6, a well-deserved Top Gun medal. And that just leaves the Su-85I in the cap circle to square off against 4 enemy tanks. Bonzo Gonzalez just lets his gun close all the way in, takes his shot, takes the kill for the GG and the victory. So awesome replay there from Bonzo Gonzalez, showing his skill in the T-3485, reading the map very well, showing up exactly where he was needed to be at exactly the right time to help clinch victory for his team. So awesome replay from you. Thank you very much for sending that one in. Don't forget to stick around because, as always, there is another game and the score screens for this one coming right up. And this replay was sent in by the user, the Black Brad 01. That is the Black Brad 01. He's driving the Charioteer on an encounter battle on Siegfried Line. Charioteer is a tier 8 tank destroyer for the British. It was one of the latest tanks added to the game in one of the recent patches. I haven't seen very many replays from the new British tank destroyer line, so it's going to be interesting to see how this one goes. Charioteer looks like it's a well-made tank destroyer. Have a look at its gun. Pretty standard British fare, 268 mils of penetration, 390 average damage with a pretty quick reload time. Oh, predicts his shot a little bit too early there to hit that T69. As you can see, the gun reloads pretty damn quickly, and with 268mm of penetration, should be able to tear apart any tank from the side here. You can see just landing a good shot on this IS-3. Going to land a second one as well as his track gets taken out. Hopefully he won't be able to repair his track in time, and everybody should be able to burn him down. T-28 prototype moving in the background. Somehow that one bounces. It's probably just the trollish nature of the IS-3's armour. Hopefully he can reload before he gets away. He can indeed. Gets a lovely high roll on him before he leaves. That's 1,200 total points of damage he's done to that IS-3. Got a decent distance as well. Doesn't quite predict that one right, but a distance of around 450 meters. That one can be forgiven. T-150 stopped in the middle of the field. He's not traveling very fast, so that one's a lot easier to hit. And just really taking apart the enemy team from the side. Although the enemy team has been lucky to only lose a couple of tanks to this barrage. The Black Brad's caused about 2,000 points of damage, so the enemy team not starting off on the best of terms. And it looks like that may be all we are going to get for now. Everybody else being wary heading into the town there. And there is a Jagdtiger 88 on the southern end of the field, although the Black Brad is just a little bit out of render range, so he's going to have to move forward. Is in render range now, but looks like the Jagdtiger is hiding behind the pillbox there. So not going to be able to land anything on him. Moving around, staying in the bushes for cover here, but trying to loop around and get some shots on somebody else. Having a look at the VK3601. Doesn't quite land a shot on him. Could only see a tiny bit at the top of his turret. Going to continue to try and flank around. Looks like the 3601 has come out from behind the T6 now. And Brad lands a great shot onto him. Does see a T50. Looks like he is... not sure. No, he's not in cover. He's actually in front of that wall. That's a little bit of a mistake there by the Black Brad. Probably could have hit that T-150. Instead, he's going to go for the Jagdpanther 2, which is still fair enough, as the Jagdpanther 2 is a much bigger threat than a T-150 is. Jagdpanther 2 decides to start falling back. Brad's able to land another great shot before he disappears behind the hill. Just going to keep his gun focused in the area. Don't worry about his camera trailing off to the left there. That is just a replay bug. Does take out the Jagdpanther there, then spins his gun around. Going to have a shot at this T-150 as well. Takes him out for 2 very quick kills. Now going to set up to try and land a shot on this VK3601. The 3601 staying well hidden behind the terrain there. He starts to poke his turret up now. Black Brad's going to have a shot at him, and that's kill number 3. 3 very quick kills now for the Black Brad, and he's going to head further on down the field. Allied team doing a great job at the moment, winning this game 9 kills to 6. Black Brad has caused over 3,500 points of damage so far. Probably a little bit higher than that, considering that he got that kill on the Jagdpanther 2 blind. But with the field totally won and dominated now, it's time to head into the city to see what he can do. Does find the T69. T69 comes steaming around the corner, gets shot in the face, and then drops back without even firing a shot. Almost certainly he will have been reloading there, else he probably would have tried to take the Charioteer apart. As it is, he takes 2 big hits and he has to back away now. Only got 300 hit points left. The allied T-69 going to come in and try and finish him off. The Black Brad rushes his shot a little bit and the T-69 takes out his counterpart. Now it's going to be a case of moving around to try and take out this T-28. Does take him out for kill number 4. Finds an ISU 152 way in the distance there. He's making a run for it. Going to see if he can get a predictive shot on him. This will be a difficult one to land. Land it does. Beautiful, beautiful shot there at quite a distance with the ISU 152 moving at quite some speed. He's got nowhere to run though. All there is in front of him is an Awful Panther and a Yag Panther 2. So Black Brad going to come around and try and take out this T-34. Lands one good shot through his rear. T-34 starts to spin his gun around, but starts looking to his right rather than behind him. So Black Brad just going to be able to put another shot through his side armor there. Not quite sure what this T-34 is doing. Looks like he thinks his goose is cooked, so he's going to get around the corner and try and take out this T-69. As it is, that decision has pretty much just gotten him killed. If he turned around straight away and fired on this Charioteer, he probably could have alpha damaged him to death in 2 shots if he got decent rolls. Actually, maybe not. Probably couldn't have taken him out in 2 shots. But as it is, he gets pounded now by the Lorraine 15550. Loses a good chunk of his hit points and his driver. Sorry, his gunner. Uses his health kit to bring his gunner back. There's just the Lorraine left. Going to try and hunt him down for, number 1, a little bit of revenge. And number 2, if he can take him out, he'll get a nice Top Gun medal. One that is well deserved considering he's caused over 6,000 points of damage so far. There's the Lorraine to his right. Spins his gun around. Has his shot. Not quite enough to take him out. Lorraine misses his shot. The Ram finishes him off. That's kill number 6. A well-deserved Top Gun medal and probably around 6,500 points of damage. So absolutely awesome game there by the Black Brad 01, showing his skills in the Charioteer. And don't forget, guys, if you've got yourself a great replay, then send that into replay@screenreality.com. The link for that is in the description. Just attach the replay file itself or the link to the What Replay website to the email, and I can check that one out for you. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, informative, you learned something, or you just enjoyed it, then think about hitting that subscribe button, because there is a lot more World of Tanks content on this channel. I have been Maxwell, this has been World of Tanks Replays, and I will catch you guys next time.